Hey folks, we have a 1955 Chevrolet 3100 series step-side pickup truck here. Less than 500 miles on a body-off-frame custom build. Has a Camaro front clip with independent suspension, a built 350, a built overdrive trans, automatic, vintage air conditioning. It's ready for show and go. And you can go to volocars.com. That's where you'll find price tag on this one. It is for sale, along with about 200 other collector vehicles. They will all have a price tag and a monthly payment listed as well. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Now, did you know in 1955 they had a Series 1 and a Series 2? It wasn't until March of 55 that they actually started the new design. They called it the Task Force Series. I know it has the wraparound windshield, a new style grille, hidden running boards underneath the doors, and it's just a completely redesigned truck. There's also the first year for the 12-volt electrical system. Now, let's talk about this truck in particular. I was wondering, is it all metal or fiberglass? You tell me, that sounds like metal. So anyway, it's all clean metal. All nice, straight, fits beautifully. We'll open that tailgate in a little bit. All straight, clean, metal, smooth. I mean, all of this. I don't see body work, shrinkage, cracking. The corners of the cab, all nice and clean. It's kind of a nice feature, how it kind of darts out like that. Even behind here, everything is nice, clean, straight. You got the rain gutter that runs all the way around. It's going to shut like a truck, farm truck. All nice, clean, straight. All of this is nice. No rust, no damage. And you may not notice, or I'm sure you don't, but this is Arctic Diamond White. It has metal flake in it, little tiny little diamond dust sparkles that when you see it or the light catches a certain way, it really highlights it, makes it sharp looking. Yeah, up front is this big, wide chrome grille. Originally, it probably would have been painted. It'd be deluxe. They have chrome bumper, the light bezels. It has these bumps on the hood, really nice feature. And as I'm looking at it real close, the paint's a 9 out of 10. There's a minor imperfection here or there that you would have to look for, but I mean, it's really sharp. Windshield is new. This is the wraparound. Rubber gaskets new. Door handles new. All the felts are new. The back glass, the rubber gasket looks new, but the glass looks to be good original. Now in back, it also has a chrome bumper. Look like stainless taillights. New chains on the tailgate. All that's looking really sharp. Originally, the gas filler, I believe, would be here. The tank would be behind the seat. They've relocated that under the truck, just safer that way. And it is sitting proud on some American Torque Thrust Special Edition wheels with some nice Kumho tires. And the size is 17-inch. It's called a step side. You guessed it. You can step on the side. So that wraps up the exterior. I'm going to show you the interior. Okay, good old-fashioned tailgate with the chain. They are new, chrome or stainless. It has this protective covering on there, so still got to be careful with it. I like the blue lettering. Then actually, you rehook the chains as you put the tailgate down, to hold it right there. So anyway, inside the box, the metal looks brand new. It's pristine. It has hand-finished oak planks on the floor with polished stainless strips and hardware. And there's the relocated fuel filler I was mentioning earlier. We have a Buy It Now button on our website. You click that, and it'll get it locked in for you. We also have a new feature. If you text the word NEW, N-E-W, to 844-592-2431, you'll be notified as we get new arrivals, which happens to be, on average, a couple a day. So the inside of the door, all painted real nice. Weather strips are replaced. It has a custom little upholstered insert there. We do have a pile of receipts for this car, and the upholstery was done at a professional shop. So looking at a nice, clean, white painted metal dash. I like the billet instrument panel with a full set of autometer white face gauges. 463 miles since the build. You got your turn signals and high beam indicator. All nice clean knobs. The stereo actually lights up. It is a retro stereo. If I turn it on now, I know when I get out of it, it says goodbye. Vintage air, updated controls. So they're the original style, but this is modern. It's electric. It's not old cables that you're trying to force. Vents were neatly added, including over here. Kick panels are upholstered. The carpet's put in real nice. Now I mentioned to you documentation. Here's the frame. These pictures will be on our website, but the cab was stripped down to a bare metal shell. There's receipts in here, including the complete engine rebuild is in here, the transmission. And then here's our inspection sheet. Mechanics fill out a 3 or 4 page inspection report, and then they leave the front page blank. They check it one more time before it leaves. We do the best we can to make sure you're getting a good car. The seat was completely apart, rebuilt. They had to rebuild the springs, recushion it, upholster it, so it's nice and firm like new. And they did a really nice job. It's black and white with blue piping and blue stitching. That's all really nice. It actually folds forward. There's some 6x9 speakers back here. And the whole inside was painted white. It does have an interior light. And then they also put in a headliner. That's something the upholstery shop did. Matching upholstered visors. A reproduction day and night mirror. And then this is a 56 Chevy steering wheel, but it's made a little smaller. And it's on a chrome IDidIt tilt column. You have some nice pedals down there. So yeah, very comfortable, functional, yet pretty simple interior. The engine compartment's really impressive in this truck. It's a 350 motor. It was bored to a 355. Inside is a street strip rotating assembly, a hydraulic cam, double roller timing, Elgin rockers. It's got aluminum E-street, aluminum heads. We got an aluminum dual plane intake with an Edelbrock carburetor. And back, an MSD ignition system. And we got some nice headers. And then it's fully dressed up. Has these nice aluminum valve covers. You got nice chrome, aluminum AC compressor. It's a vintage air heat and AC system. Here's where the 12-volt battery mounted originally, and that's where they put it again. The front of the motor has a chrome fuel pump. Has billet pulleys. Looks like a polished water pump, a billet timing cover. Front of the motor, we got an electric champion, aluminum champion radiator with an electric fan, keeping it cool. Chrome power steering system. You can see the new bushings, polyurethane bushings. It's got new horns, chrome alternator, chrome power brake system. Even the master cylinder is smooth and chrome. There's more of the MSD ignition. And then look up here before we go. Chevrolet, nice insert on the bottom of the hood. First time I've seen that. That's pretty cool. But when you open the hood at a car show, it's like, yeah, that's nice. All the wiring's wrapped. So we know it looks good. Caleb's going to go take you for a ride, see if it runs just as good.
in the 3100, taking this around the block, showing you how she drives. Man, this thing is sweet. Feels like a bullet train. Driving straight as an arrow. Nice and firm over the bumps, exactly what you would want. It actually feels really good for being in this truck. Steering's tight, power brakes work real nice. She's got the look, the sound, and a little bit of pep under that hood. Definitely not a farm truck anymore. Let's see what she's got, huh? Smooth shifts, 60 miles an hour, no problem. Very nicely done. This will put a smile on your face. All the gauges are working, the heat's working real nice. It's got a nice retro radio. I did not hook up my Bluetooth, a little bit short on time, so I'll try that out, but I'm pretty positive it works. Yeah, it's a comfy ride. Bench seat feels real good. Woo! Yeah, this one will turn some heads, guys. For sure.
All right, so you just put the hook back in place and you are good to go. So underneath the truck is also real clean. You've seen a couple of the pictures. They took the body off the frame. Everything was sandblasted, painted. A new, not new, but a much more modern Camaro front clip independent suspension was installed, and it was all rebuilt. All the bushings, ball joints, springs, shocks, steering, all redone. In back it has the leaf springs and new shocks. It has a dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers with turn down tips right at about the rear end. It does not go all the way out the back. I forgot to mention the metal visor too. That's a nice little touch. It's got disc brakes up front, drum in back. The fuel tank looks like it's aluminum. Looks like a good sized tank. Looking up at the motor, chrome oil pan, high torque starter, new flywheel cover. The transmission is called the Revenger 700 R4. It's from a company called Animal Performance. It'll handle up to 700 horsepower. Custom drive shaft. Camaro 10-bolt rear end, and it's a posi. I know that for a fact because I lit up the tires right before pulling it in just to see if it was a posi or not. And it is. So go to volocars.com. Salesman can help answer the rest of your questions, including how to get it delivered to your door and how to get it financed. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. Thanks for watching.